Hey guys, the High-Res Showcase has given us a ton of new information such as Year 2 info, Project Saints, our new map, but this video is all about our new rogue glimpse, and we'll be doing a full breakdown in this video. If you do want breakdowns of those other things I mentioned though, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, as I will be making videos on them as well. Before we do begin this breakdown though, we have our comment of the day. This one comes from Tictalian Stallion, Tictalian. I don't know, sorry if I butchered that, and they say that they had anxiety watching my previous video, and trust me, that challenge was very hard. I had it too. If you haven't checked it out, I suggest you do so. So with that out the way, let's begin the breakdown. So to begin, we actually need to start with our previous rogue Umbra. If we take a look back at this trailer, and specifically this shot here, we see some sort of ghost or invisible person. Moving on to Glimpse's trailer, which is our new rogue, we actually find out this was her all along. So, Glimpse's bio reads, as a child, Glimpse was forced into a secret genetic modification program. She eventually escaped the facility that held her captive with the help of stolen cloaking technology. Scarred by her childhood trauma, she vowed to stop those responsible for creating her and has been hunting them ever since. So just to kind of reiterate everything we just read, Glimpse, just like Phantom, was in a genetic modification program before eventually escaping. What they actually failed to mention in this bio was that she was seen as a failed project, not because they messed up, but because Glimpse was too empathetic and couldn't fully be utilized as a weapon of destruction as they originally planned. My guess is Jackal created Glimpse to fight against the Rogue Company, failed, and now she's back hunting for Jackal members. This is why we see her after the Umbra trailer fighting him, which, if you did not know, Umbra is actually a part of Jackal. She's not really part of any organization as of right now, but she is siding with Rogue Company, seeing as they both have a common enemy. And that's about all for her backstory. Personally, I actually believe it's one of the most interesting backstories and most detailed ones we've have yet. Now we move into Glimpse's kit, which includes weapons, gadgets, perks, and her two abilities. Firstly, I would love to thank Creamar for the screenshots that I use for this, because he always hooks it up. Here we have each and everything she will be possessing, and then I'll show her abilities after. First up, we've got some of her weapons, gadgets, and perks. She will be rocking an assault rifle and SMG combo, and her two original weapons will be the Nightshade and Knights, but of course you can use Weapon Mastery to swap those out with any SMG or AR that you would personally like. Her pistol will be the P12K, and she also possesses the Kukri melee. Her lethal gadget is the Semtex, and she's also going to be having a brand new tactical gadget, which is the Pop Smoke. Rest in peace. The Pop Smoke is going to be a smoke grenade, which has been customized to detonate on impact. As we see here, we have some gameplay of the new Pop Smoke, and it's gonna be able to get you some quick getaways, and I see it as actually the best smoke gadget that we have yet. That detonation on impact is really going to allow for you to place that smoke in certain areas that previously would not be available, and it'll make for easier getaways, and I just feel like this one is definitely going to be the best smoke. And then back over to his kit, Glimpse Going back on over to her kit, Glimpse will also have the perk set of Nimble Hands, Hunter, Padded Steps, Stalker, Life Drain, and then finally Tracker Rounds. Now we have the bread and butter everyone loves, and that is her two abilities. Glimpse's main ability is titled Camouflage, and you'll be able to activate your suit's camouflage and become much harder to see for as long as your energy supply lasts. We see here that you'll basically be invisible while her ability is active, and there's actually kind of like 3 different tiers to this ability. When you are crouching, you will be almost fully invisible. While walking, you'll be visible, but just like mainly invisible, but just a tad bit visible. You know, you might get caught, and then when you're sprinting, you'll pretty much be fully visible to enemies. And she's not immune to reveals, so even while you do have that camouflage active, you will still be able to get revealed by other intel rogues such as Seeker, Talon, and Dallas. Now, going back to that energy we spoke about, camouflage will actually not have any cooldown, but will actually have a brand new energy system in place. When active, camouflage will have an energy bar that will drain, and this draining will happen faster while you are being shot at. While you have camouflage disabled, this energy meter will be filled up again. This pretty much allows you to kind of turn on and off your ability throughout a match, allowing you to use it, you know, when needed, and then recharge it when you don't need it. Her passive ability is Heightened Senses, and this utilizes your genetically engineered senses, and you know, these are dramatically heightened since, you know, you're an experiment, and this allows you to, you know, detect enemies around you. So periodically your passive will send out a pulse. This will give you an enhanced audio and visual cues. Your screen will display arrows showing the general direction where enemies are, and this can, you know, go up to 6 enemies. So let's say you're playing 6v6 TDM and you have all 6 enemies around you. Once that pulse gets sent out, you'll have 6 arrows on your screen showing a general direction of each and every enemy, and then you'll also get some audio cues. All these are super useful, especially when wearing a headset. And then this passive kind of plays into what type of rogue she is, which, if you did not know, she is an intel rogue. And just like that, that is a full breakdown of our next rogue glimpse. We went over her backstory, lore around her, her weapons, gadgets, and perks, as well as her 2 abilities. Also, a quick reminder, like I said in the beginning, I will be making future videos breaking down our new map, Project Saint, and all other Rogue Company Year 2 information, so stay tuned for that. That about wraps everything up here though, so if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like rating, hit that subscribe button for daily Rogue Company content. Comment down below what you think about our new Rogue glimpse. Personally, I cannot wait for her, and I just want to see how she meshes with our other characters, seeing as she's going to be invisible. And finally, be sure to join my Discord, link below, where you can chat with me and stay up to date with everything. Thank you all for taking the time out of your day to give my video a watch, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.